Hello everyone, welcome to the season finale at the Brazil Grand Prix at the Division 2 Series Championship Series. We are racing at the Brazilian Grand Prix today. It looks like a dry session in qualifying for now. Ahead of this race, we have currently in the Driver Championship Pete Patavol, who is sadly not available to attend this race. Currently leading the championship with 151 points. In P2 we have Ticket with 148 points, only 3 points behind. If he can finish ahead of Spectre and Donkey, he will claim the Division 2 title. Spectre is currently in P3 with 142 points, so only 6 points behind Ticket. And Donkey in P4 is really trying to grab a P1 spot today. He needs to finish in front of Ticket. That's his main goal probably, and also wanting to finish in front of Spectre to claim the title as well. Only a 7-point difference between Ticket, Spectre and Donkey, so we have a great championship battle on our hands today. Currently leading the Constructor Championship is the Williams team of Tankade and Donkey, ahead of Alpine with 4 points. So 2 championships on our board in the last race of the season, which is amazing. Of this whole tier, we have seen some great battles throughout the season, a lot of clean racing from every driver on track. So let's get prepared for a fantastic season finale here at Brazil. A really tough track to keep your tire temperatures under control in the race conditions especially. So let's have a look at the current tire choices from a few drivers. A few drivers are already on their fast laps. I think it's one of the Alfa Romeo's Quina currently being the first driver to set a valid lap. So let's see him work with him, already having a moment out of that corner, but he kept it on track. So Quina not really attended a lot of races. Hopefully he can grab some good points for the Alfa Romeo team today. But let's find out. He will be the first one to cross the line. He's heading into sector 3, heading into the last corner, where in the race it's one of the biggest struggles to keep your tire temperatures under the 105 degrees. Fakey sets the fastest lap with a 175, a good banker lap from him. And Quina is going to cross the line now with a 194, so that's not a really competitive lap from him. And Ticket already into the 172s. So 2 tenths away from the rest of the field. Lancy heading into P3, also within 3 tenths. I'm expecting a really close grid with such a small and short track. So we can definitely see some great battles today. And who will be the driver to keep those tire temps under control? I think that's one of the most important things on this track. Let's have back Michael Tip on the medium tire, starting his second run on the mediums. His first run was a very slow one. Probably a small mistake has been made from his side. And Owen will be the next one on the medium tires to cross the line with one of the newest names on our track right in front of him, Immortal. A really good time from him as his first race within the DTR league races we've seen so far. So hopefully he can make a good debut today. And sadly the current championship leader isn't available to attend, so there's going to be a very nice championship battle between Ticket, Donkey Dan and Spectre. Only driver who haven't set a lap from the title contenders is Spectre on the mediums. Owen sets a 185 on the mediums, and Famrod is now heading into the last corner, invalidated his lap, so he will not be able to set a lap at the moment. And let's follow one of the other title contenders Spectre, a really strong driver. His first season in the DTR Championship Series. A really consistent driver, not really fast in qualifying, but always managing to keep his consistency up. He had some bad luck last race in Russia, but let's see where he can end up. A 1:08.4, and he is currently the fastest medium runner on track at the moment. So a really good lap from him. Not a 1:7 for him for now, but let's see how that pay out. And welcome No Jock to the stream. Hopefully, who is your favorite for today? Let me know in the comments. Fakey has improved on his 3 lap old soft tires. Not really going to be happy to start on those tires because the tire degradation is really big. After I think 12-13 laps you need to make a pit stop, and hopefully some drivers can pull a soft medium strategy, but I don't think they will. It will be a hard one with the safety cars probably coming in as well. So let's have a look at the current grid with the top 7 within 0.7 of a second. A really competitive grid the whole season, but I think the drivers who are currently battling for the title are the fastest. We've raced Donkey yesterday in Division 1, so I'm expecting a lot from him. I think he did a 1:69 in qualifying yesterday, so hopefully he can pull that gap again. So looking forward to see a good race from all. No Jock is definitely supporting Ticket and Fakey. So it's gonna be probably some friends. Cassell is going on his 2nd lap of this qualifying session, so let's stay on board with the Aston Martin driver. Aston already in validation for him, so not really happy about his sector 1. The Senna SS is a really easy position on track to invalidate your lap. But let's stay on board with Femrod, the only driver who haven't set a lap yet. He is the only driver who is carrying the Alpine team today for the Constructor Championship, who is currently lead by Williams. So the Williams team needs to have some bad luck this race to not secure this Constructor Championship battle. But we're staying on board with the Alpine driver. He is getting through really nicely. No big mistakes from him, and that's a purpose sector 2 as the game tells us, but he is on the medium tire, so he's going on the main straight now. What can he do on those mediums? Will he be able to set a lap within the 1:7s on those mediums? He's going to cross the line now with a 1:7.9, the first drive on the mediums into the 1:7. So that's a good lap from Famrod, and he is definitely aiming for an alternate strategy call. Only 0.7 away from the top of the field at the moment, so not a bad lap from Famrod. And let's see, we have one of the Tankade is currently starting his hot lap, and one of the Mercedes as well. So we're going to switch back to Owen, who is currently heading into sector 3. Let's stay on board with the Alfa Romeo, currently sitting in P11, 1.3 seconds away from the top. Is he improving? And can he move himself up to the order? Heading on to the 175, and that puts him in P4. So that's a good lap from Owen. Really good lap from the Alfa Romeo driver. Currently sitting in P4. So very competitive lap from him. And who's the next one to cross the line? I think it's going to be Tankade. with one of the McLarens on his outlap in front. So we're going to stay on board with 10K currently. Ticket goes fastest with a 170. So a slight improvement from him, and that's a little toe from Immortal to 10K. What can 10K do in the Williams? Will he be a struggle for the championship contenders? A 175 currently in P4. So a good lap from 10K, but not good enough for a top 3 qualification so far. And one of the Alfa Romeo Squina is in the wall, and the other Alfa Romeo is currently going into the pits. Right behind we have No Corps, invalidated as well, so he's diving into the pits, and the top 11 is within 1 second. And Michael Tipp is going to cross the line. His first lap was not the best. Let's see Michael Tipp, a 173, currently sitting in P3, a good lap for Michael. Michael, I know the driver for my own league, and Michael can be really quick and is also very, very consistent, so he can really play a role today in the championship battle. Hopefully he can be quick enough to challenge Donkey and Ticket, but it's going to be very tight at the top. Spectre currently in P7, so not a very good qualifying from him so far, but we all know that Spectre can be so consistent in the race. So we definitely see more from him in the race. And let's stay on board with one of the debutant, Immortal. Is he going for another lap? He is currently 110 down on his usual time in sector 1, and it's looking good so far from him, but the track evolution is getting better and better. Sammy has been joining the qualifying, so welcome Sammy. Luckily you made it in time. I don't know what the race conditions will be, by the way, so if someone can tell me that in the chat, that will be amazing. And Immortal is currently improving by 1/10 in sector 2. Immortal is improving. Can he have a good, he has a good exit out of that last corner. Now Immortal is going to cross the line, and what time can he put himself into? A 174, and he improves to P5, and probably needs to get back to the pits as quick as possible. And Famrod has invalidated his lap, and Cassell is also on a flying lap, so let's stay on board with Cassell. Cassell is also a really quick driver. He just needs to focus a bit more on that consistency. And 3/10 up on his usual time, really attacking those curves aggressively, but a really great job and a great exit from Cassell. Cassell really taking the inside line, and he is going to cross the line with a 177, and he improved himself by 210, so he lost 110 in that last sector by taking that curve a bit too aggressive, but still puts himself in P10. And what a close grid, guys, really amazing. The whole grid except for Quina is within 1/10 of a 1 second, so that's amazing. And Owen is just took the inside line out of the Senna SS a bit too much and invalidated his lap time. So this qualifying is getting underway with only under 4 minutes remaining, with Ticket already going on his outlap. Definitely aiming for a good spot on the grid today. So he will be the first driver to set his lap, so let's stay on board with Ticket. He's really attacking those corners nicely. And Ticket is now having 15 thousandths away from his current time. Really aggressive on that exit, and he made it work. Let's see about with Ticket. I think Ticket has the best opportunity to take this championship. Running a little wide, but no really big mistakes from Ticket so far. And no invalidation. He keeps it within the track limits, leaving a little bit of room on the inside, and he's currently 20 thousandths up. He is 20 thousandths up. Will he be able to set himself into the top 1 spot, and will he be able to improve himself? Let's see. Ticket finishing his final lap with the 1:7.82. No improvement from Ticket. And will Ticket be... I think Ticket has brought a little extra fuel to go for another lap. Michael Tip is improving. Let's see if he is improving. Yes, he is improving into... Oh, runs wide. Oh, Michael really kept it within the track limits, but it was way too aggressive. Hopefully he didn't lose a lot of time into that last corner, but Michael Tip is just not improving. Hopefully he brought some extra fuel as well. And let's take on board with No Corpse going to cross the line. No Corpse is currently not improving, so he is going for another lap. And Spectre is on his fast lap as well. He is now heading into the last corner. He needs a good exit. He's currently 2 tenths up. And a really good exit from Spectre. And going to cross the line. Spectre is going to cross the line with a 1:7.3. Puts himself into P4. A good last lap from Spectre, but that's probably his qualifying. As he is probably not able to get another lap in. And Lancy heading into the end of Sector 2. Will Lancy play a big role? He is currently not improving, and he has one of the Red Bulls right behind him. So let's head back to Donkey just starting his hot lap. Really hard to follow everything right now. Everyone on that quickest lap. Lancy starting another lap. Who will be the next one? I think one of the Alpines. Femrod Pry is also invalidating one of the Aston Martins. Probably Ticket on a flying lap as well. No improvement by him. So Ticket will probably be not able to improve his time unless he has a fast last sector. No, he's diving into the pit, so his qualifying is done as well. And Donkey is improving by 1.5 tenths in sector 1 and 3 tenths up in sector 2. So Donkey Dan is really making some progress throughout qualifying. Donkey Dan heading into the start finish line, going to cross the line within a few seconds of time. What time can he put himself into? The 1:6.8. What a lap from Donkey, and that puts himself into the pole position spot. And Donkey has made some excellent pace to put himself into the top spot for this race. All what he needs is 7 points in front of the rest of the field to claim himself the championship. And really great job from Donkey. Currently Donkey is having, let's compare the race wins between Ticket and Donkey, both on 2 race wins. So if Donkey wins the race, he will be on 3 race wins, and that will secure him the championship. So really great job from Donkey. So let's go through the qualifying order. Donkey Dan going for pole position. Ticket into P2, Lancy in P3, a great lap from Lancy as well. Femrod Pry into P4, Immortal into P5, Michael Tip in P6, Spectre P7, Fakey in P8, Owen in P9, Tankade in P10, No Corps in P11, Cassell in P12 and Quina in P13. Really great job from all the drivers. The top 12 is within 0.8 of a second. So we are preparing ourselves for an amazing season finale with the at least 2 title contenders on the front row. So let's sit back and just watch the race. And what are your predictions for the season finale? Who will be crowned champion after this race? And who will be crowned champion in the Constructor Championship standings? We will be given a great show from all the drivers. And I'm not sure why the lobby is stuck on the loading screen. And of course I thought Codemasters has fixed this qualifying bug, but unfortunately they didn't. And we have to start a new lobby. Unfortunately